Alright, we are here. We are starting the game. Now, for you dear viewers, welcome. This is the third time of recording. Not because of the previous ones were actually corrupted or anything like that. Nothing bad happened. But instead, it's just more so me warming up and testing. Now, I have a strong feeling, like highly likely you don't know me from anywhere else. Because, well, I was not very online for, you know, online video entertainment that long. I have not been that kind of entertainer for this time being. Anywho, I could give you origin story of myself later. In the meantime, you mainly came here for someone at this time of this year actually playing an old N64 game of Quest 64. Now, I know I could just read all this dialogue that's coming up on the screen for world building and whatnot, but honestly, let's try to keep ourselves slightly ignorant. Or you can always just read it up yourself from some other source. That's also a possibility that you could actually do. But you know what? Why don't we go ahead and, live like our sweet little apprentice here? Our little mage apprentice. And, go out and explore the world as we see fit. Alright. Let's see if I can find a audio settings. God, it's a little loud. It's just a little loud. It's still loud. Alright. Sounds alright. We do as a new game. Quest 64. I'm not going to read this. What, you expect me to read everything when I don't know if I'm actually going to get any, like, I don't know, feeling of worth my time from doing this? Yeah, get a little spicy right now, why don't I? Alright, I'll read. Brian, even though I live, blah. Yeah, I wasn't really the best reader. He just doesn't want us to go out. Wonderful your powers may be. Okay, Abbott, this game doesn't have New Game Plus. So how do you think my powers are? Do you really think I am, that powerful with wonderful powers? No, I'm just beginner. But then again, probably compared to most of the other rest of the world, I might just be a standard, you know, person, or maybe I may be better than the common folk. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Dad left. Okay. Looking for a book? Yeah, my dad told me it was going to be cigarettes that he'd gone out for. I joke. A little dark humor. Missing for a month? Well, Brian, count yourself lucky. You know, he's only been gone for a month so far. Mine's been gone throughout my whole life. And buzzing, there's the dark humor. Continuing in the words of the book is a power that exceeds human knowledge and wonder who could have probably taken it. Here's a good question. Is the book man-made? If the book is man-made, then it wouldn't really be that powerful. If it was made by some other outside force that apparently uses books, why are they using books? If it's a higher power, wouldn't they have a smarter idea of actually keeping this kind of, you know, knowledge away from the mundane mortals? I guess there's gotta be some sort of plot hook somewhere. Or some sort of reason or drive or this and that. Oh well. Well, power could really fuck somebody up if they misuse it. Could really mess with you. This goes back to my previous, little bit. Was the book actually made by mortals? Was it actually made within, the link, like within the capabilities of human knowledge? And if there was a higher being who made this book, why? Because, as a higher being, wouldn't they just want to actually try to hold that information back and only give him, bring in the people and not exactly give out the book to whoever they want to pass the knowledge to? Like, just saying. If I were to say me being a deity as a hypothetical, wouldn't it be smarter to bring in people and into your realm so they can actually obtain such knowledge for them to actually use for, better or worse? Instead of just leaving a random straight book for everybody who you, most likely don't see fit to really mess things up. Let's say, you're a good, deity of some sort. You don't want all the bad people getting that knowledge because they could really mess things up. And vice versa, if you were, a fellow god, deity, demon, whatever, passing your knowledge to other mortals, you don't want the good guys getting it, right? So why not just have your own little library and your own little realm and invite those that you deem worthy? That's all. But nope, we got, Find Dad, who's been missing for a month over some book that's supposed to contain mystical power knowledge that I have no absolute idea if it's truly man-made or a deity made. And if it's a deity made, then I'm gonna have a field day, or probably just, do a Karen and just chew them out saying, why did you not restrict the knowledge to those that you feel actually necessary? Yes, Abbott. Okay, that is our first stop. you know, it's silly in a way. It's been maybe about 5 minutes for me to just have that small little ramble as, the Abbott was talking. Right, I could talk to people, but I'm not going to. I feel like I've already spent enough time talking. Well, not me talking as in commentary, but me talking to random NPCs. Come on. I do not think this is the right room. I know there's one specific NPC that will be more so beneficial to actually interact with. Dewdrops, if memory serves me, it's a MP item. Yep, more dewdrops and what this? What this? Oi. Eh. continuing on. You know, a monastery would have a kitchen, right? I think a kitchen would have, you know, something beneficial for any kind of person, be it mage, fighter, especially fighters and up close people, because, you know, gotta worry about that proper nutrition. In a mage, well, they may be mostly brain and a fleshy body, but they are still a fleshy body nonetheless. Now, where's my bread? Where's my bread? Nope. I doubt that you, but... Right, he's just telling me I have a stick. Yes, I have a stick. Right. Those are probably living quarters, so probably didn't need to be there. That looks like a gate. This looks important? Or as a sidetrack kind of thing. Important in sidetracking this. Hey, thanks for the bread. There's the bread. And what's in the box? Hey, opens the box. Ooh, more bread. Uh-huh. Is this like eat and sermons? Eat and sermon, I guess. Nope, wait, sermons are over here. And what we got back here? I don't recognize this kind of room, but maybe you have information about this room? Well, that's sweet of you. Now, this may just be me, but I personally put no faith into any deities, spirits, gods, demons. No faith in them. I am me, I am myself, I am on this world to kick plenty of ass if I must. But since this is a video game that kind of requires you to do magic and spirit things, I might as well utilize it. You know, the music's alright. I think this is probably one of the songs that will just always be in the open field kind of music. Got a lot of walking to go all the way down, but I guess, you know, monasteries want to be somewhat secluded. Or have at least enough room for it to actually shine with a sort of zealous dominion, or not zealous dominion, some dominating dominion kind of feel. Alright, we got it in. Hey, alright, talk to you. Yes, let's rest. I want to rest. Uh, alright. actual nearby water sounds, which is nice. Just continuing to run around. Ah, off in the distance. Yes, I know I'm putting points into water right now. There is good reason for that. Because this game is a little skewed with its elements if memory serves me correctly. And by skewed, I mean some elements are far superior than others for certain reasons. If anybody's ever watched a speedrun of this before. Which this is not. This is not speedrun. This is me, Nostalgia Lane, and also giving YouTube a chance. Ooh. Eh, not close enough. Alright. Bad dog. We whacked the hellhound. We have stick. We have stick, and we will hit with stick. Alright. This is early game combat, so... Alright. One dog. One hit. One dog, one hit. Ow. Okay. Let me think about this. Which button was it? One dog, one hit. Yeah. Alright. More water. Let's see. Button? Yes, that was the button to exit. Oh, hippo thingy. Alright. We're gonna kick your ass as well. Now, if memory serves me, there is a importance to all that. Ooh, found bread. Alright, so yeah, importance to getting whacked and whacked back. Whacking and whacking back. Status. These little things do increase the more you actually, use said related skill. Which I believe you get more HP and defense through the times you've been hit, agility when you avoid and run around, NP from casting magic, and general experience fills this up, I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong, which will probably be a likely chance. I digress. Is this not the right